The first thing you need to do if you want to change your life is to change your identity. Why? Well, you've experienced this yourself. Sometimes you have these surges of dopamine and motivation. Suddenly you want to start your business. Suddenly you want to pick up dating more seriously. You want going to the gym more consistently. These are surges. They go away. About 98% of the time, we are not thinking about what we are doing, are we? So, yeah, from time to time, we are conscious in our decisions. So we are sitting at our desk and, okay, I'm not going to grab my phone right now, right? But those are like 1 or 2% of the decisions you make in an entire day. The rest of your day, everything is happening on autopilot. So without really thinking about what you're doing, you are doing stuff that you're accustomed to do. And what are these stuff? They are in line with your identity. See, you tell yourself a story about who you are. So either you are a gym bro or you are not. I'm a fat, lazy piece of shit. You tell yourself stories about who you are. And subconsciously, you want to be right. You do not want to improve, you want to be right. So I could sit here and give you a lecture about how to get 8% body fat with a six pack and broad shoulders, right? That is what I could do. But subconsciously, your mind would rather hear me telling you, hey, you are fat and it's okay. And because then I just proved your own mind right. Because you tell yourself, you already know that you're fat. Okay, maybe you're not, but probably you are. So you have this identity, a picture about yourself, and the habits in your daily life on autopilot are constructed in such a way that they reinforce the picture you have about yourself. So if you have a picture about yourself that you are an addict to porn, to alcohol, to like what, smokes, whatever, your subconscious mind will perform habits that will reinforce the idea again. Hey, yes, I am a smoker. Because in the end, you do not want to be better, you want to be right. That is just how our brains are wired. You have this idea of, oh, I'm a smoker, and then you kind of smoke it. Okay, yeah, but at least I'm right, right? I am a smoker. It is weird. It's such counterproductive, but it's weird. Like for me to explain this, I'm almost cringe, but like, what do I need to tell people this? Because it's so stupid. But seemingly, it goes wrong in a lot of people. For example, myself. A bit of motivation won't change your daily habits. If once every 2 weeks you have a surge of motivation and for 2 hours you do some great work and then yeah, you kind of stagnate and go watch soccer again. And then yeah, 1.5 weeks later you get another spike, you get a bit angry, oh I did nothing. This time it's going to be different. 3 hours later you are masturbating. See how your identity is this sort of a planet. You know how planets, they have this force, they attract other objects towards them, right? It's difficult to explain if you get the point. This is the same. Your identity is the planet, and from time to time, you get this dopamine motivation, and you kind of snap free from that planet, right? You escape the atmosphere, and then you're productive, and then suddenly, bats! The how is it called? The zwaartekracht in Dutch. At least it's the force which tracks you back to your identity. You snap back to who you think you are. So maybe you want to be productive, but deep inside you do not want to be productive. Deep inside you know, I'm a bit lazy and I'm not that kind of person. That it, you are killing your own progress in that way. So how are we changing this? Really simple. Just change your identity. But do not say, okay, yeah, I'm someone who is really fit and I'm someone who doesn't do the bad habits and I have a girlfriend. Okay, come to me. Hey guys, where is everything? That's not how it works. You're going to grab a blank piece of paper. What you're going to write down are things that are important in your life. What is important to you? So it might be getting fit, getting muscular, getting lean. It might be having financial freedom. You write down things that you would want that seem like, yeah, that's a net positive for me. Okay, what is the identity required to get those things? If you want to be financially free, what type of an identity would be needed to get to like 5K a month online? Write the personality traits down from the person who would accomplish such a thing, right? So, yeah, we have the general stuff. Yeah, discipline, luck. No, be specific. Like maybe 3 hours of deep work a day. What is someone who is earning 5K a month online doing? Write things down which come into your mind. If you do not know anything, you can literally just ask ChatGPT some, give some generic bullshit, but maybe there are some points in it which are kind of fair, right? You write those things down. So now you should have a list of about 10 traits of the identity of someone who, well, is there, who would accomplish the goal that you would want, something that you would want. Those are your lists of character traits. That is your identity. It is so simple, right? That is literally is your identity on the piece of paper. If you've listened to me right now, in front of you, you have your plan to 5K a month online or whatever your specific point was where you want to improve your life in. It is not, don't be like fake. Yeah, I want to be fit and going to the gym. Everyone knows that. Be like really specific about wake up at 6:45 a.m. or wake up at 4 a.m. so that you can get deep work done in the morning without distractions. Be specific about the things that the person that you want to become, what would he do? Then the next step is B, act on the characteristic traits that this person would portray. And then act until echo. Keep acting, echo. Well, acting, and then at some point you will get some results. So now you have your identity from this point on. So right now you should have, okay, this is who I am right now. It's not when I finish school this summer or it's now weekends. On Monday I will start. No, it's right now. At this exact moment, this is your identity. Be that guy. Be that girl. Act on the traits that we wrote down. Results won't come in a few days. Results won't come in a few weeks. Maybe they will come in a few months. Time is going to pass by anyway, so why not make the best out of it? If you get your head down right now and listen to the thing that and you acted on the thing that I just described, within 4 months, you will have made so much progress. You will have finally quit your addictions. You finally started going to the gym, finally started making some money online from a simple framework. If you screw this up, that is on you, man. Then I've literally given you golden dust here. If you now decide to still be lazy and maybe I'll do it next week, or yeah, I'm not going to write anything down, it's just I will remember it, then you deserve to sit here and maybe 2 years from now you will see this video again and you'll be like, Daniel was right actually. I'm a bit ashamed now. Do not be that guy. Have a nice day. I trust you.